Ooh, you got me there, Clendari. You got me there. Anyway, now let's go. Okay, so Wallace and Gromit compliment. A Wallace and Grompliment. What was trash? You have bad opinions. Oh, I mean, I also drink it, and I'm also lactose intolerant. My body just kind of suffers because I'm a dumbass. But I acknowledge that. Alright, let's see. A Wallace and Gromit compliment. Because people want Wallace and Gromit compliments, and it's fucking awful. I gotta think of a good one. No, you, zombie. That sounds good, Cruel Cone. I'm getting very drunk during my quarantine. Let's see. I give Wallace and... No, I've used them before, I think. I really don't got a good one, man. I'm starting to run out again. I'm happy that Wallace and Gromit doesn't... Like, you can beat the game solo player, although all the mechanics are co-op. I think the game is well designed enough to at least not body you on that. That one counts. That is a fact. Oh, it's always worth. It is always worth. Like, honestly, dude, day drinking has been where it's at all day long. Nope, I already did it. And no, that is not the case. I just... Man. In that case, zombie, then you should have to give me a gifted sub every time I do give one. Every time I do get a compliment. Which would be a lot more. I'll definitely up the price in that case. It would cost more than Freddy. So no. Also, originally I was going to have a subathon, which is going to allow Wallace and Gromit to potentially be on the table. But I'm going to delay it. Not because I don't want to possibly have to face Wallace and Gromit, but because maybe doing a subathon in the middle of a quarantine is not the best idea. Like, originally I planned it before things got quarantined. But, yeah. And it's all the papers at the end. Yeah, it seems all in the nose. So I'm like, well, this, in exchange, I'll still have a vote for people who are subs, so it's not gonna be like total loss. Pretty much, if you're a sub, next week I'll be learning my 69th speed game. I have a few games on deck. And I still have to learn The Last of Us and Evil Within, but I feel like since 69 is a special number, we should make that game a specific game, and I'll have people decide what they want to do. However, currently the pickings of games we have, it may depend. It is a nice zombie. Yeah. How do I feel about Alan Wake? It's a shitty speedrun that I currently do. Maybe a nice game? It will be a nice game, I think. Alan Wake has problems because it's 10 seconds of sprinting, and then you jump, 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 and then you sprint, and then you jump, 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 and it's 3 hours of that, roughly. And the game's really gated in cutscenes. The game's amazing casually, but the speedrun is absolutely slow and unfortunate. And I really wish it weren't, but the way the game moves just doesn't work out in a good sense. There we go. We found it. And yeah, something about my rule though, that I'm only doing games I'm aware of. Which is unfortunate, I suppose. As a lot of people suggest games, like Siren's been getting, like, fuck tons of suggestions lately. But I don't own Siren. Hey Barbie, how's it going? I hope you're proud of me, I submitted to ESA. Well, actually I did it a while back, but still, hope you're proud of that. Dude, if ESA has online marathons, I hop on that shit almost instantly. Well, Onimusha will be on the docket for that if I like it. If I don't like it, well, then we won't really speedrun it. But, the game looks fun. I'm glad, Barbie. I'm glad. I'm glad. Like, I got Binding of Isaac. Yeah, cool, Cone. It's a cool game, but I don't think it's for me. The speedrun apparently is really legit. Like, that's a great speedrun in my understanding. I've never played the game, so it doesn't really work in my favor. But it's been a GDQ at least twice. Like, it gets in. There we go. Hell, I just wish that I had more opportunities to show up games like this, because games like this aren't going to be making it in the marathon scene, man. Like, unless you do a horror game marathon, this game ain't going to be doing it. Or we could do an Ecdysis marathon. So, how about I spoil some of the ideas I had for the marathon? For the subathon, currently. My major idea was I wanted to, have, like, up to, like, a 24-hour stream. And I wanted to, like, spin a wheel of games. So every time we finish a game, I'd spin a wheel, and then I'd pick a random game from my big list of games. Like, so it's kind of bringing back a lot of elements, but also using them in fun ways. Then also, all, like, subs and bits sort of, like, changed how I play, would have made me do things. And it would be a fun little thing to kind of build it up. Limbo and Inside could be good. I'm surprised you don't see Limbo often. That game's okay. Inside I've never really watched, but I know Limbo. Also, Marinari, I don't think I said hello, but I hope you're doing well. You as well, Neverfrost. I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, I put a lot of thought into it, Zeke, but then I was like, I was kind of thinking to myself, because I wanted to make the official announcement like Monday with like artwork and such, but I was like, oh, we're in the middle of a quarantine. Probably not the best time to have that kind of event. So I figured I would wait until, let's say, May or so, maybe April, late April, early May. Especially if we get into GDQ, then it's more of an incentive, I suppose. Yeah. I'm glad you're all doing well. That's the important thing. How did I lose so much goddamn time? Dude, the first load has to be losing fuck tons of time. I don't feel like I lost that much time on gameplay there. Like, that first load seemed really slow. That was weird. I wonder. It's all basic movement. Beast Inside, never heard of it. Alright, let's go. You got Wade's Journal. I should still be able to save some time for later. And also this time I'm going to get a True Ending run, kind of get it all nice and done. Got our candle, let's move. Hey look, Red Candle Game. That's like a certain company. I wonder what it could mean. There we go. No, I'm not going to do a 24-hour Pong stream. I will say, though, that my games total up to over 24 hours. I have a lot of games, man. Like, I can probably do, like, maybe 2 days of speedruns if I literally just marathon it hardcore. Well, that works, Cool Con. Either way, as long as you all stay safe and practice safe practices, you should be good. And hopefully it'll all blow over. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the loads are a little bit slower in some aspects. But I could be wrong. On the outside, I think I finally have the route of this game memorized. Like, I used to always have to refer to my notes. I think I'm finally at the point where I can just straight up run this game without notes. Which is quite nice. Like, it's nice that I kind of have this game in that, that lock. Although Devotion's gonna have me fucked up when you do that one again. Flyers. Forgotten or just too afraid to remember. Good job with all the speed running, Ray. You did it. Hell though, I know like there's gonna be like 4 big marathons coming, or 3 big marathons coming on soon. I was gonna say 4, but technically GDQ doesn't happen until like June. ESA is happening. I still need to submit to Calthon, so I need to do that tonight. And then Big John's having a marathon too, I think. Although that one was like weird to my understanding. It's not bad, but like the way he selected the games is like all random chance, from what I heard. That's a neat way of doing it. That's a very neat way of deciding a games list. I'm assuming there has to be some kind of like manual input on that. Fear? No, not fear. Spite. She wanted to get with the counselor, however, the counselor, well, she thought Ms. Yin was trying to date the counselor instead, so, it didn't really work out. Oh, wait, oh, are you kidding me? I don't need that. Ah, boo. But yeah, she wanted to take out Ms. Yin, so that was the best retaliation she could find. But she didn't know that the secret meetings are about, the book club instead of, dating. Ray thought Ms. Yin and Mr. Chang were dating, but they weren't. They were just kind of partners in a book club. So she wasn't a big fan of them. And that's why Ray ended up betraying her friends. Because of love. Which, well... yeah. Hey, that is the case, and that is why bad things happen in this game. Love. Alright, that's better. I was like, do I got this one? Oh, come on. Thank you. I was like, are you gonna back up yet? And then she did. So that being said, you have a really generous, like, spot if you are behind the ghost. But if you're in front of the ghost, if you even, like, set foot by that ghost, holy shit, she'll try to fuck you up almost instantaneously. Maybe R8 Remake that's good? Oh god, I really don't want R8 Remake to be my 69th speedrun. I'd rather just make it number 70. Kinda, Reaper. You're not wrong. Like, R8 Remake being 69, oh god. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah. How am I saving time on that, dude? What the fuck? That's fine. And it always has to be horror games. I will only ever do horror games, and I only do horror games, or horror adjacent. Exactly. R8 Remake's a safe pick, and oh my god, that'd be boring. No, I'm not doing Animal Crossing. It's not a horror game. Also, there isn't really a speedrun to it. I only do horror games. I don't take any of that faux horror shit. I'm not gonna go, oh, if you put in abstract idea, it's horror. Oh, Superman 64? No. Has to be intended horror. Bad horror counts, intended horror. Yeah, but I'm not counting it, because it's not a horror game. Either way, Animal Crossing isn't a horror game. I play it. That'd be interesting, Yomar. That'll be interesting. Just don't turn around, or just turn around. Thank you. Alright, we're good to go. Very nice. It would be interesting. But yeah, I really don't want R8 Remake to be number 69, though. That'd be a very boring pick. Soma is a glitch fest I'm not exactly a big fan of. I've never played Darkwood, and I've never played Vampire the Masquerade, but that seems like Half-Life. So it seems okay. Crypt Keeper, maybe. Maybe. Honestly, though, like, I'll probably just stick to the voting I currently have. If I had a choice, I'd probably make it Hellblade. Technically, I should have done The Last of Us already, and theoretically, Night Trap should have been 69, because I already have ran, a couple of games. Like, I did do runs of both Doki Doki Literature Club offline, and I do know how to speedrun. Oh shit! Get away from me, thank you. I do know how to speedrun Friday the 13th. I just never got around to finishing it because I was bored. 1, 2. Fuck! It was 2, 1, 2. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. There I am. There we go. Almost fucked that up. That's fine. Got it back. Wait, what do you mean, like, does RE4 to 6 count? You mean, like, do they count on games on my list? I'd rather just do Operation Raccoon City if I want to go for a shitpost. 5 and 6 doesn't really get done, and then 4 I already run. Speedrun PT? I don't own PT, and I don't really like the PT meme. I think PT is a huge meme. It's not a game, it's a demo. I think running demos is a meme. In most cases. Keep in mind, I'm the dumbass who runs shit like Silent Hill the Arcade, and I say it's a meme. There's a reason why I'm not running the RE3 demo. Now, I ranted about that very topic earlier. I really don't like demo speedrun. It's just absolutely, like, grasping at clout. Thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I mean, if you want to do it, more power to you. But I'm not a thing for me. Hell, the RE2 make, I didn't even do it until like the longest time. Like RE2 make took me a while to actually end up doing as a game. That's because I didn't really care about it as much. I like RE3, so I might do it at least a week 1, but I don't know about day 1. Oh yeah. Well, Reaper, like, if you do the Death Stranding speedrun day 1, you get the clout from that. And it's mostly on YouTube. No one gives a shit about it on Twitch. Like, no one will give a shit about day 1 speedruns on Twitch, but in most cases. It's YouTube that cares about that. I heard the worst take on Death Stranding, but I guess it makes sense. But I heard Death Stranding gets really good after 20 hours. So if you're into it and wanting to enjoy it, play it for 20 hours and it will get good. But I don't think games should take 20 hours to get good normally. Have I played it? No, but that is what I've heard. Is it bad? Probably not. I think it's probably decent. Only 20 hours to get good. I guess the game is much longer than 20 hours, but again, if it takes 20 hours to be good, then I'm kind of worried about that game. But yeah, I kind of want to do RE3 speedruns at least for a little bit, but the problem is, like, let's see with RE3. You guys who watch me, you know how I do. You know how I play. You know how I stream. I'm very much a variety speedrunner. I don't like doing one game all week long. I really don't like doing only one game. It is interesting, Kanata. I like showing off a lot of games, because variety is the spice of life, especially in, like, games. It's cool to take a good look into everything. I know that's 6 opossum, but it depends what you're getting into. People who love it love Hideo Kojima. I'm okay with him. I don't have any strong opinions because I never played any real solid games. Barring 2, which I was playing as a kid and got bored of very quick because I was a child. I play a bunch of different games though, Kanata. That is the difference. No, it's not a horror game. Also, no, that's a literal not allowed to stream, so not even then. Yeah, I'm the both the most and least varied streamer on Twitch, at least for speedrunning. I really don't think there's anyone who matches my variety in horror games. At least I can think of. Like, maybe people have been doing it for literal years. Even then, I'm pretty sure I've played more than most people have in horror games, or speedrunning at least. And in general, like, that means I have to beat the games at one point if I speedrun them like this. My thoughts on Animal Crossing? They're fucking great! Game's amazing, Kanata. I got peaches in my village, I got some cute villagers. I recruited a koala to live in my town today. Just looking great, yo. Huh. Play LOL? No, I'm not gonna do League. Although I do like Fiddlesticks and I'm excited to play them. But no, I only do things that are intended to be horror as a full game. I don't count levels or characters. Unless you want to pay me enough that I can fuck up my entire brand, then okay. In that case, then no. That is my call. As I know what I do. I know what I know my shtick. I know my style. It's absolutely horror, and I don't deviate that from all. I have never deviated from horror, not once, and I don't plan on it. Okay. That's a bit slow, but it's fine. The only time I ever played something non-horror was during a horror game, because, you know, it's 6 hours of waiting, and I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna play what I want, because I'm waiting 6 hours, and it was April Fool's. Barring that, yeah, you're not really getting anything that isn't strictly horror on my stream, or, you know, horror adjacent. I like turn-based horror? Yeah, I play Parasite Eve. I play Sweet Home. Fear is actually going to be an incentive for a subathon thing, because I don't like Fear. Doom 64, I don't think Doom games are my type, really enough. Like, I just don't think I work well in Doom. Hey, how's it going, by the way, Neko? Hope you're doing well. Maybe. I have not tried it. Mainly because I've never played it casually, which is my #1 rule of speedrunning games these days. If I've never played a game casually, I won't do it. Well, I'll post updates on Discord and Twitter, but nothing on Twitch. No. Going into a Steam library is not going to work, because there's a lot of garbage on Steam. There's a lot of garbage. Also, again, if I've never played the game, I'm just gonna ignore it pretty much, or I'm not gonna. I dismiss it almost immediately, because I don't do things I haven't played anymore. I used to, but then that was brutal, and I didn't like it. Because it's not very fun. Trying to speedrun a game you've never speedrun before is fucking dreadful in every sense. Now, you need to have played a game at least once to kind of idea what's going on. Which is why also casual games are very important to the stream, because then it leads me to new speedrun games. Which is why the casual vote actually matters a lot, and more people should vote in that if you're a sub. I highly recommend it, because that's how I pick my games. I look at what I've done recently casually, I look at what I like, and then it goes, oh, this is RNG. Really? Huh. This has to be RNG. Maybe this is the first playthrough of the day gets it. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Because I've had like 3 runs that ignored those dummies, but like... Now I got 1. I don't normally get that one. So it does lead me to wonder if that is RNG or not. Maybe. It might be. But yeah, I've been enjoying all the games I play. They're quite fun. Also, I'll probably put a poll up next week on what I game. It's gonna be games I mostly pick. I don't think I'll be taking a lot of suggestions, just because, well, I pick games I know, or games I'm into, or may consider doing because I like the game. If you're wondering one game I really wanted to run but never got around to it, Hellblade. I think Hellblade would be a really fun game to stream. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 is actually pretty actively ran, but it's hard as balls, so I'm not gonna do it. And I don't think I'm good enough at Left 4 Dead 2 to actually speedrun it. I love Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2 are both pretty fun. I just don't think I'm good enough, and that's more on me than anything. I watched Waifu do it. Oh, that was a good one. Condemned, never played it. Alright, give me that film. There we go. Overdeck totally ran. Found the format strange. It's weird. Like, it's neat, but it's really weird. Because it's either solo or, oh, hold on, this way. Or it's the, what's the word? I'm blanking on it. It's the single, or the 4-player. Oh, here we go. Also, how are you doing, Punchy? Did you find Isabel yet? Also, when are you gonna add me on... Oh, God. Add my Switch on Twitter. I can give you peaches. Multiplayer? Yeah, that's it. I'm done. The problem with the multiplayer run, though, is you need to, There's a word for it. There's a word for it. You need to cooperate. Cooperation is tough as hell, yeah. Yeah, co-op. It's in the title. Well, no, it has bunny hopping, which is the big thing in that. I think Left 4 Dead actually has a decent shot at GDQ, by the way. Like, I want to put that out there. I think GDQ, Left 4 Dead has a really good chance now. Mainly because of the current situation. How's it going? I don't have any drugs. Which, by the way, I need to do my horror analysis soon. I need to go through and check out all the games and see what's on there. I think by now it should be all filled up. Anyways, 025. Fuck rotary phones. Oh, fuck off, rotary phone. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, Left 4 Dead 2, though, is a special case, because Waifu's been running that like hell. His estimate's safe. And then as well, one of the people on the games committee loves PC bunny hop speedruns. Among the Sleep doesn't seem like it would be a fun speedrun, though. I've looked into that game. It doesn't seem fun. I can't name anything I would enjoy about that game. That ending as well kind of left a slightly disappointed taste in my mouth. It wasn't bad, it just... I feel like it was weird. It was a very odd game. Ah, there we go. Holy shit, though. So the guy finds you, you lose 18 seconds. Jesus Christ. Sharp Illusion, Wallace and Gromit sucks. And you have good taste. Thank you. There we go. It does suck. Yeah, bunny hopping, though. Like, again, I'm very interested to see how the new games committee members are going to kind of have their biases show up on the games list. Not in a bad thing, but more in a good way, because we all know that, you know, as human beings, you all have things you like. Like, if it were up to me and I was on the games list, you know I'd be picking a fuck ton more horror games. Or I'd try to pitch them out there. So I'm imagining every person kind of has a good say on games they kind of can decide on. I don't know the exact process, obviously, but that bias will definitely be interesting to notice. To see if any more of their preferred games do get in. Which, there may be an uptick in awful games, and there may be an uptick in, FPS PCs. Yeah. No, not really, Sharp Illusion. My internet's usually pretty chill. And yeah, GameStop's been fucked up though lately, man. It's the hand. Yay, a gold life 4 seconds. It makes sense. Doing Animal Crossing is some of the biggest releases to come out in quite a while. Although Doom I have been hearing good things about, Animal Crossing was surprisingly really good and worth the money so far. Like, I don't regret buying it. I thought I was going to regret it because I always regret it when I buy Animal Crossing games. I'm like, you know what? The Nook Miles is the thing that gets me. So, talking about Animal Crossing really quick, it has a feature that is like the Nook Miles. So, if you want to keep playing the game, you can get rewarded for doing so, and you'll just get endless missions, which are like, oh, you can, it usually just repeats upon, like, catch bugs, catch fish, stuff like that, but you can get more currency, which lets you do things like go to the, go to places that will give you more of the limited resources. Like, I know for a lot of the time you played it when you were younger, you might remember that, like, you only get so many fossils per day. That way, you can go to other items, and you can find more of the resources. So it's not technically there. What do I do with $5,000? I would cry, because I'd play Wallace and Gromit. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. And it's been fun, Neko. It's been a lot of fun. I've been getting a lot. I'm trying to get all the hairstyles. I'll see what I can get. I don't have a mirror, though, so I fucked up. Civ 6 was weird. Civ 6 was very weird. I really liked 5 is my problem, dude. Civ 5 was so fucking good. Like, Civ 6 is okay, but it's not as good as 5. Although everyone says about every Civ ever made, so I can't really... I'm definitely looking at nostalgia, but 5 felt nice. 5 felt really nice. Tied it all together. There we go. No, it's a video game. Well, that's up to you, Sharp Illusion. At that point, then, I don't know. I'd enjoy $5,000. I'll probably spend it on boba or some shit. I haven't really thought that far ahead. It is spooky stuff. It's great. I'll figure it out, Neko. I still gotta check. I think I have the way of making a mirror. I was thinking about it. Chuleta, tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Glad you've been enjoying the stream so far. And it is much appreciated. It is much appreciated indeed. Man, the music change always gets me here. Well, that'd be powerful. I'll let you know when I find a millionaire coming into my Twitch chat to donate me $5,000. Aw, St. Jacob. I get it, but that's always sad to hear. It's really fun. If you like Animal Crossing, it's a blast. If you don't like Animal Crossing, well, you're not gonna like it. Like, if you're into Animal Crossing, it's fucking great. The only thing, though, is Pandaria has subscribed to the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream so far. Enjoy the emotes. Welcome to the swarm. Phrasing indeed. And I hope you're having a great day so far. Enjoy those scissors. You can do Hyper now, which is an adorable scissor boy having noodle arms. Not blown off by his wife. Ah, yes. And I think tier 3 sub is worth buying. Well, I'm gonna say yes, but no. Tier 2 is nice. I think tier 2 is great. Tier 3 is always weird to me. Like, tier 3 is not bad. It's just really weird because I think they should add in, like, something else. It's been fun, my voice hurts. It's been fun. I mean, I've been enjoying it so far. It's been going well, I would say. It's nice that most, definitely the streams are going well. Like I can say, as long as I'm not playing anything too out of the ordinary, it's going well. And then, we'll have to see how the next few months go. It's definitely a bit odd because when I started streaming, I wasn't expecting to be thrown into a quarantine about 2 months later. But I guess it kind of worked out in my favor. Albeit how fucked up that may be. Like, which one's Scotimus? It's just not funny to stream. Playing a shed day while drinking. Some people might. People watched a pet rock chill in like a chair for like a while, and that does better than most affiliates. This was a fucking meme thing. People love memes. Not sure yet, my boy, sir. So I'll have to figure that out. Drunk Wario. With the host. I hear that, Scotimus. How was the stream, my dude? Dead right. Oh, you doing the OG? Were you doing the OG today? I'll play the best radio hits for you now. To celebrate your Dead Rising stream. If you guys don't know Drunk Wario, though, you should. That dude is the GOAT of Dead Rising. The man's insane. All scoops? Not bad. Good to see you on that. Hope it's been fun. Thank you for the follow. You have a fun name. Tokyo Gay Bars. But anyone who's joining in, I'm McDices. I do a lot of horror games and horror game speedruns. If you like the genre, well, you're definitely in the right spot. I only run horror games and horror game speedruns. I love fun names on Twitch. For me, it's about the same though, Sharp Illusion, because I streamed at hours of people already at home. Like, mine's mostly about the same, I would say. Like, I stream DJ hours, man. Go. How's it going, Raggle Frock? Hope you're doing good. Also, hold on. Juice. Also, this time I have to not fuck up the true ending. After this, in Devotion, by the way, which you guys have never seen, is the rare horror game that nobody's ever really played. You're in fact the right place. I'm glad. You have a very fun name. Tokyo Gay Bars. There we go. You know, I have to kind of wonder now, what kind of music they play in Tokyo Gay Bars? That's my knowledge of music's from shit like RuPaul's Drag Race. Well, I know that's essentially in the same vein. Probably techno? I believe it. More streaming. That's true, Mariner. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more people streaming full-time, though. I think that's the main thing. There's more people streaming. And then the people watching is about the same. So, 1 o'clock. Well, that worked. I felt that was really poor, but fuck it, I'll take it. Nah, still decent. But yes, Wario, I'm glad to hear you had a good stream. Did you submit to, like, ESA or anything like that? Because they're doing, marathons. How much do you donate to make me do a 24-hour stream? You know, I haven't figured that out yet, but that is on the mind. Originally I wanted to do it for the subathon idea I had. But I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Go. Get back. Yeah, they're doing an online thing again. So I recommend you submit to that if you want to join it. Yep. Sounds good, Tokyo. Sounds good. World record? Maybe. I don't know, actually. Yeah, we do a lot of spooky games here. They're quite fun. Tokyo Gay Bars with the Twitch Prime sub. Hey. Thank you very much. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream so far. Welcome. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to let me know. And enjoy the scissors and the 20 emotes. There's a lot of fun ones, like a man deep-throating a baguette. And, well, that's probably my favorite one. There's also the quote-unquote Asian wave with candy in it, for ocean candy. Is it less than Wallace and Gromit? Yeah, definitely less than Wallace and Gromit. I don't have a number for that yet. I'm assuming, though, it would have to be enough to make me want to do a 24-hour stream, which would be probably more than a reasonable number, just because that's a lot of hours, man. And I'd probably have to take the following day off, entirely. Artie Farty. Artie Farty is the name of a Tokyo... That is cursed. 500? I have to say. I have a Mad Father one for the better Twitch TV ones, which are free ones. I love Mad Father. It's a very interesting game. I do a fuck ton of speedruns. I speedrun 68 different horror games, and only horror games, because I'm kind of a nerd. I've never done a 24-hour stream before. I think the last one was like a 14, maybe? Hey, I would hope so. They're fun. They're really fun. On today, in fact, it's either going to be this or Corpse Party, so we had a good games list docket today. And then, as well, after this run, we're doing Devotion. I just wanted to get the True Ending of Detention, because the last run I did, I fucked up right at the end, and I didn't do it just right. So I have to do it all over again, unfortunately. And I really want to get a True Ending run of this game, because I've never had one before. There you go. And it seems like a smart thing to do. Yeah. Is Ghostbusters a horror game? It's horror adjacent, and I would technically look into it, but I've never played it. That's my favorite problem. $550? I mean, it's possibly, but it depends. I don't know exactly the plan. I feel like I have to plan that out. Oh, I'm sorry, Wario. I posted about a lot on Discord and stuff, but I should have been more adamant. I know I didn't submit any Dead Rising stuff this time around. I submitted Night Trap. Dude, I'm trying to get Night Trap into more fucking events. Night Trap's where it's at. There you go. Also, it's kind of weird that you only get 4 games. Like, my only problem with the ESA Online Marathon is a minor one in that, why do I only get 4 games / categories? Also, I love how beautiful it is. Oh, God, that sucks. Yay, golden. Well, there's always Calathon, Drunkario. You can do Californiathon. Which I think is having an online marathon as well. I know that one's also in the Discord, or you can check the Calathon Discord, or Twitter. And that was the other ones I'm bringing up as well. I still need to do that one. Bathing, now you're cold. It is a recurrent problem, I think. It is, Ericaf. Also, there's going to be some lewd hand-holding. I'm going to censor it because I don't want you being witness to that. We can't look at this lewd hand-holding, chat. How despicable. How dare he hold hands with her? I mean, he is, you know, fucking old as hell trying to hit on a high school girl, but how dare he try holding her hand? Also, if you're wondering why there's no finale for these splits, but I have, like, plus and minuses, I just took my any % splits and I made them into true ending splits, because true ending for this game isn't all that hard. They should be. It should be. I'll give me that. Dude, I love the jams. I love the music in this game. Red Candle has some awesome music. Like, I genuinely enjoy this shit, and it's really fun. Like, I can see myself waking up to that like a radio kind of thing. Also, Big Fish. I don't know about that one, Nasby. You have some strange bases over there. There. Was it fun on the game on streaming and reading chat? Depends on the game. Like, a lot of games kind of vary how you play it. Some games are really nice. I think it's a mixture of both. Like, a game is fun, and then chat is pretty hyper or something, or it's like all just kind of like a joke all around. Like, the fruit shit posts were pretty fucking funny, not gonna lie. But that's not something I'm whipping out every day. That is correct, Ragglefrock, the infamous one. The infamous one. I still can't believe people are surprised. Apparently I'm degen, I didn't realize it. That is the one thing I've learned this month. Which is cursed. I don't plan on bringing it often. But people are curious about my weird methods of eating food. There we go. Alright, and now we go here. Behind the curtain. It's not cringe, Nasby. It's food. Do you not eat food? My degen or regen? Good question right now. It's hard to say. He's gonna break your legs, Clendaria. He's gonna break your legs. You weren't curious until now about what? Animal Crossing high blood or how I eat fruits? If you're wondering, I eat the whole apple. The whole apple. I spit out the seeds, but I eat everything else. And then strawberries, I eat the stem. Which, I thought both these were normal. I guess not. Ah, yes, see. Because now degen has become regen. I mean, it's only 18 plus because I only play horror games. So make sure you're 18 plus. No, I don't eat the sticker. I peel off the sticker. That's fair, Nasby. That's fair. I know PNG. Exactly. I'm not wasteful. No, I'm not wasteful. I'm not gonna eat the sticker. The whole apple. Well, that is a good one, Clendari. That is a good one. But I'd have to make an autobiography is the problem. Possibly, my fox. Possibly. I did. Strawberry stems are food. See, this is why I'm not going to starve come, I don't know, starvation. We are Private Ginge. Hope you're doing well. Come on, fade. I don't want to eat the sticker. Also, most of the apples I have don't have stickers on them. I am doing well on my end. Or you mean Ginge? True, Greaser, true. That is powerful. I respect it. This time I'm not going to forget Skull's Night. This time I'm not going to forget the good ending. Last time I forgot to do the good ending. This time we don't forget. We never forget. This is my first time attempting the good ending. We're not going to fuck it up. I definitely have never fucked this up before, and I definitely don't know what mistakes I'm not making. It's a good one. Don't worry, we're doing Devotion next, which Devotion is the real treat, I say. I start with Detention because I love ending on Devotion. How's it going, Triggly? Hope you're doing well. I'll collect the papers this time, Isofreeze. I will collect the papers. Last time I forgot the papers and I fucked up. I didn't realize you needed every paper for some reason. That makes a lot of sense. They're not hard to grab, but it's a minor thing I didn't understand. Yeah, I'll be next. Well, don't think of me streaming. He's nice about it. Gives me advice sometimes. We joke about it. It's all nice. Mainly because I don't really interfere with his internet, so it all works out. Okay, we're going Losing Myself. Devotion is a game that is similar to this because it's made by the same developers, Red Candle Games. So it's based in Taiwanese culture, and it's really fun. Alright, Losing Myself. Okay. Believe that we are all born free, eager to walk on your own path, and afraid of losing yourself. You are me. Yeah, I'm gonna try. It might be. It might be. Alright, we go. And then we go. This time I'm grabbing the papers. This time I'll grab the papers, because last time I forgot to grab the papers, and that was so unfortunate. If you don't grab the papers, you lose the entire run. And I did not realize that. I was like, wait, why am I getting the bad ending? And then I realized, oh, I didn't learn what happened to everybody. Because you have to learn everything. It's not enough to be true to yourself. You have to be true to the situation, too. You have to look at the horrors of reality. Essentially. Dude, I got 4 stamps at like a boba shop, and I want to get more so I can get free boba. No, I'm craving it, dude. I'm craving it. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Okay. Okay, this time we grab the fucking paper. That says Ms. Yin has been banned. Learning is for nerd strawberry, but I have to do it. You have the ability to call me a nerd now for reading. How unfortunate, I have to read. Yeah, go ahead and laugh at me, chat. You can call me a nerd. Push me down, push down my books. There you go, Beach Teeth. You got it. It all works out. It's called Nerd Percent. It practically is. No, it's called True Ending Percent. Which I'm really wondering, why the fuck is it called True Ending Percent? I just called my splits True Ending. I was like, wait, why is it True Ending Percent? No, it should be True Ending. No, they named the category True Ending Percent. Why is it True Ending Percent? It's just True Ending. How's it going, Aesthetics? Hope you're doing good. It's unfortunate, really. Alright, let's keep moving. Up we go. And then, I love this puzzle because you just loop all the way around and then you solve it. The puzzle is run across the map. Alright, the answer is going to be to escape. Grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers, then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny, so you chose to escape. There we go. You are me. You are me is good. We want you are me's. Do I consider myself famous? Not particularly. In the grand scheme of things, probably not, but I don't know, man, maybe. I don't really know the degrees of fame. If I go to like my local boba shop and someone comes up to me and like goes, "Hey, you're Rick Dickey," and I'm like, "Oh, okay then." Who the hell is Kathy Griffin? Yeah, it's back there. Pretty much, I know every situation you have to go back is like every situation you learn about shit, you have to grab the paper. Just comedian. Well, you got me there. But yes, pretty much if someone like comes up to me and like randomly and acknowledges like who I am for some reason, how do I recognize while I'm out and about? Only at TwitchCon, really. The weirdest story is once I got recognized in a game of Dead by Daylight. Like the dude was like, "Oh, you're Rick Dice." I was like, "Yeah, I love your streams, man." At that time, I was like just starting off too, so it was really weird that he found me then. Yeah, not really too much though. So I guess I'm getting recognized randomly in public, I would say yes. Until then, I do not think so. I think the average man. Okay, now I have to grab the paper in this room too. It's hard to remember an actual person, right? Dum bum bum ba dum. Damn. Got it. My mom named me Dickie? Yeah. She's like, this guy is gonna be in love with cicadas. No, not particularly Sharp Illusion. Although he definitely, I think he's recognized as some people, but it really depends. Ah, there you go, Quillcon. Like, at TwitchCon, yeah. Like, other events, not particularly. Yeah. Yeah. Like, people follow me on Twitter, if that counts, but I don't think that counts. Although my Twitter's been doing a lot better these days, and I don't know how. Yeah, you're pretty much doing a flashback to the situation whenever it jumps through like that. You're pretty much going like, oh, this is what happened when you, to everyone else when you ratted them out. Yeah, right now I'm not really going outside all that often. Hold on. Right now I'm not really going outside all that often, in fairness. Or if I do, I'm going out and then, you know, going like a boba shop or something. And then doing takeout. You have to solve the puzzle, essentially. It just doesn't let you. Take hold of Destiny is the answer. Take hold of Destiny. That's a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. You are me. Okay, I should have all the notes now. We should be all good on the notes now. There are no more notes to gather. It's just the 3. Yeah, pretty much Glendaria. That's a good way of putting it. It's been interesting adjusting to things. I'm gonna try getting my sleeping schedule back on like a normal one where I'm not staying up till 7 a.m. because I've been sleeping good this week somehow. Yeah, this person routed out all her friends and peers to the Taiwanese military and got them murdered and arrested. And it was all to, spite a female teacher because she was worried. Unhappy game? Absolutely. Try to take it back. Well, some were murdered, others were arrested. I don't know if I'm gonna get a paper out here. Are they all done with papers? Yeah, we're all done with the papers. There's nothing left. Exactly, Toffee. She's not really a dick. Like, she did do something bad, but it wasn't really something that she was thinking about at the time. This game is spooky, Zumbizzle. She didn't deserve this? Well, I mean, yeah, she really didn't. Her family life kind of sucked. What did she turn them in for? A legal book club, because at this point in time, you weren't allowed to have pro-communist literature. And they had a pro-communist book club at the school she was at. Okay, if I get the paper plane, you win. If I don't get the paper plane, I'm going to Devotion. Many go close in Animal Crossing? Actually, not yet, Anime Trainer. I'm just kind of enjoying the game for what it is. No, she knew it was right. She did it despite a female teacher because she thought she was sleeping with a counselor. There's the paper plane. We fucking got it. Actually, this section ends with Ray. Hold on. Did her mother do the same thing? Kind of, actually. It's not over yet. Chang Ming Hui, you're expected of spreading anti-government propaganda, smuggling banned books, and organizing illegal gatherings. The court has already obtained the necessary evidence. We now arrest you on the grounds of rebellious activities. Do not resist on pain of death. Alright, here's the ending. We still have gameplay, though, so there's going to be a lot of mashing. Looks like it'll be difficult to escape this time. This is also automatic. This game is fantastic. Here's the true ending. Well, Ray finally finds out what happened to everybody. Probably a few, Gingy. Probably a few. Don't got an exact number, because it's probably 2 or 3. Maybe 1 or 2. Well, definitely 2 or 3, I'd say. All they wanted was freedom, man. There you are, Calf. Admittedly, Ray. But yeah, Ray, definitely Ray. Because Ray had other targets in hers. James is only Mary. Ray killed like a bunch of people. Oh, just detention and devotion today, Prevaginge. We've been sticking it to the horror here. And now it's time for the true ending. For those of you guys who are wondering, what is the true ending? Well, we still have gameplay if you're wondering. And we've obtained freedom. We are now many years later. And we're playing as a new character. Wei is back. Hey, I suppose, you know we can go left or do I have to go right? I have to go right, right? I think I have to go right. I don't think I can just go straight up left. Ignore her. Or can I? Barred from the heavens and hampered from the underworld. Alone and wandering forever she goes. Guess who they're talking about? At this point, you can look around. We're playing as Wei again. It's been a while. You also have your book, which you can read, which has the pardon for Wei now that the country's free. This is Wei. And it also features all the details of the other faculty and teachers. Hey, there's the auditorium. How's it going, enemy girl? Hope you're doing well. Since I'm not going to get world record of this, by the way, I'm going to show this off because it'll be fun. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a random dick butt in this game. They hid in a dick butt. And I'll show them to you. Exactly. But yeah. The only difference in routing is you get Rey's good ending. She finally obtains her freedom and can be gone from limbo, essentially. And then, if you look on the wall upcoming, there's going to be some graffiti. There it is. There he is, right here. You got your pal dick butt. I have to walk up to the room. It's just chilling there. Nice, Krillcone. Nice. The only reason to run True Ending is to see dick butt, yes. And then... Nice. Here's the ending. Wei is finally free from jail, and Rey is finally free from limbo. Happy to live on. Where it all started indeed, Neo Luke. All Wei ever wanted was a friend. But that betrayed him. Dude spent 30, I think it's like 20 to 30 years in jail. Missed out on his entire childhood. Had that run from him, all because of Rey. But in the end, he's still not even mad. He looks fondly upon it. And that was really the happiest memory he had. Disappointing and depressing, but that is the story of Wei. He found out that I think his mom ended up dying too, and he couldn't be there for it. Random Eager Walls and Ground does suck. And you have good taste. They won't amuse, they never will. He was. It's a limbo puzzle, because Rey's not actually in the real world. She's in a series of limbo. And her goal is to repeat cycles until she finds out the truth. About both herself, her ideals, having a goal, and overcoming her flaws as a person. Right. Not being there? No, he wanted to be there, though, is the thing. Yep. That is correct, Lindaria. That is exactly correct. You know, Kevlar, that's pretty much the moral of the story. Wei wasn't in limbo, he was in literal jail. Unless you got in jail as limbo, Wei is still alive at the end of the game. The way that you see with Rey is limbo. When she kills herself, it's a part of the bad ending that you'll see it. So normally when you do this game, you want to do both the good ending and the bad ending, because they both share within each other. This is a game where both endings are canon. Anyway, that's True Ending, and now we can do Devotion. Yay!